No doubt, both people in the marriage must commit to constantly working on communication and mutual goals. As Kate's aunt, I've had the good fortune of watching this relationship unfold over the last 3 years. From those initial eHarmony emails to Kate's request to fast track their first meeting, to which Greg said no. Fortunately, she was not deterred. To the excitement and all the uncertainty of dating, to taking the big step of living together, and on to finally declaring their desire to continue this gig on a more permanent basis. Throughout the time they've been together, Kate and Greg have consistently demonstrated patience and respect for each other. When Kate has a moment of panic over one of life's obstacles, those of you who know Greg well know that he is the voice of calm and reason. Similarly, when Greg just can't seem to find the time to get that looming task done, Kate is there to gently nudge him on through his procrastination. And so, not to sound too cheesy or Pollyanna about these two, let me say that they don't necessarily love all the same things. Kate has her crosswords and her puzzles that she likes to do in her free time, and you all probably know Greg's passion for zombies and filmmaking. But somehow they appreciate the importance of supporting each other in pursuing their individual interests. They know how to find pleasure in the mundane moments of just hanging out, but they really know how to keep their relationship fresh. At their very first meeting at Lola's, where we had the rehearsal dinner last night, Greg presented Kate with a whole series of quirky questions, which led to them talking for 5 hours and closing the place down eventually. She was so intrigued by this guy after the first date that she went home and looked up stuff on the internet. That's one of those questions that he asked. So early on in their relationship, they began taking each other on mystery dates, where they would delight each other with special surprises, whether it be food, music, theater, or an overnight escape to some newfound destination. Of course, the ultimate mystery date culminated with Greg's Greatest Hits tour, where he led Kate on an all-day treasure hunt around Denver to places that had special meaning to them, complete with clues, puzzles, trivia, charades, and ending with a dozen red roses, a bended knee, and a ring. You've just got to believe that this passion for surprise and romance will serve them well as they go through the ups and downs of life together. In addition to a commitment to keeping the passion and excitement alive, these two really do know each other well. Recently at Kate's wedding shower, we played a game where she had to guess how Greg would have answered a whole list of personal questions. And really, I mean, regardless of whether the questions were silly or serious, involved travel, kids, favorite moments, prized possessions, or even how we envisioned their future together, Kate almost always came up with Greg's same answer. It really is truly amazing to see how in sync they are with each other. So Kate and Greg, you seem well prepared to embark on this next adventure together. From this day forward, April 26th, will always have special meaning for you as the day you vowed to love and cherish each other in all ways, always. Each year, when you come upon your anniversary, I encourage you to rededicate yourselves to the vows you're making here today. Take stock of where you are in your marriage and how you're doing as marriage partners. Express your gratitude to each other for the ways that you have effectively loved and supported one another, and forgive yourselves and each other for any issues that have come between you. Show each other that you can be trusted and counted on for comfort when facing difficult times, and celebrate the successes and joys life brings your way. Let your love lead the way and be more important than anything else. Now may the exchanging of your vows mark the starting point of your incredible journey.
Dear Kate, I always thought true love was something that only lived in the world of poets and playwrights. I never felt compelled to compare someone to a summer's day, or count the waves, or even whisper, as you wish. I didn't believe in love at first sight or happily ever after, or that princesses with a heart of gold were anywhere but in fairy tales. Then I met you. So I vow to be the best husband, partner, and friend that I can be for the rest of our lives. I vow to appreciate the strengths, flaws, and quirks that make you unique. I vow I will always support and comfort you and offer you a shoulder to lean on. And I will always help you cross icy sidewalks and listen when you need to vent. I vow to communicate respectfully and openly with you about the big wins, epic fails, and everything in between. Together we will explore the world and seek out new adventures. I vow to comfort you when you're in pain, and I will always rub your shoulders and warm you up when you're cold. I vow to be honest, faithful, and loyal to you. From here on out, we are a team, Team Great.
My sweet Greggy, I vow to be the best wife, partner, and friend that I can be for you for the rest of our lives. I vow to appreciate the strengths, flaws, and quirks that make you who you are, and I will support you in growing into who you will become. I will help nurture your endless creativity and your big dreams for our future. Together, we will explore the world and seek out new adventures. So far, loving you has been easy. I never realized how easy love could be, actually, until I met you. But I am certain we will encounter tough times ahead of us. When they come, I promise to put in the effort and do the work that is needed to get through it together. I vow to communicate respectfully and openly with you about the good, bad, and the ugly, and I will listen to all of your hopes and fears. I vow to comfort you when you're in pain, and I will bring you ginger tea and a rice bunny when your stomach hurts. I vow to be honest, faithful, and loyal to you. From here on out, we are a team, Team Great.
Wedding rings are symbolic reminders of the unbroken circle of a healthy and abiding love. Within the safety and comfort of marriage, love freely given has no beginning and no end. May these rings serve to remind you of the freedom and the power of your love. I'd now like to read an Apache wedding blessing that Kate and Greg selected for today. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be a companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place, to enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon this earth. Before we conclude tonight, we're going to celebrate the traditional breaking of the glass, which is a Jewish wedding ritual. The glass symbolizes the fragility of marriage and reminds us of the attention required to keep it whole. It's also a reminder that marriage will change Kate and Greg's life forever. When Greg breaks the glass, I invite everyone to shout Mazel Tov, which means congratulations and good luck. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to present to you Kate and Greg Aronoff, husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Mazel tov!